In a bustling city in the heart of Africa, Tamia was born into the lap of luxury. Her parents, esteemed business magnates, were devout Christians who believed in hard work and divine providence. They frequented the grand cathedral, praying fervently for their daughter's future. From a young age, Tamia exhibited signs of greatness. Her keen intellect, natural leadership, and compassionate heart made her stand out. Despite these attributes, her parents chose to overlook a recurring prophecy about Tamia. She was destined for a path far different from their own. Tamia's family dynamics were complex. Her parents, though loving, were focused on their business empire, often leaving Tamia in the care of nannies and tutors. This lack of parental presence fostered a sense of independence in Tamia but also left her yearning for deeper connections. Her parents' focus on material success created a gap between them and their daughter's burgeoning spiritual awareness. The family's mansion was a testament to their wealth, filled with opulent decorations and the latest technology. Tamia's room, though luxurious, often felt like a gilded cage. She longed for meaningful interactions and a sense of purpose beyond the material world. Despite her privileges, Tamia felt an underlying sense of emptiness, a void that material wealth could not fill. Tamia's childhood was filled with opulence and privilege. Attending the best schools, she excelled in her studies and was admired by her peers and teachers alike. Her parents often marveled at her maturity and wisdom beyond her years but dismissed the notion of her having a higher calling. As she completed her tertiary education, Tamia secured a high-paying job at a prestigious firm. Her life seemed perfect, a testament to her parents' diligent upbringing. Despite her success, a series of unfortunate events began to unravel Tamia's life. Her job, once a source of pride and stability, became a burden as she faced unjust accusations and eventual unemployment. Colleagues she once trusted turned against her, and she was caught in a web of office politics and intrigue. Her family's unwavering faith could not shield her from the hardships she encountered. Tamia felt abandoned by the God she had grown up worshipping and started to question her purpose. Tamia's downfall was swift and merciless. Her once loyal friends distanced themselves, and her reputation was tarnished. Financial strain added to her woes, as she struggled to maintain the lifestyle she had grown accustomed to. Her parents, though supportive, were at a loss, unable to comprehend the sudden shift in their daughter's fortunes. In her desperation, Tamia sought answers from a renowned prophet. The prophet's revelation was shocking. Tamia was meant to be a prophetess. He spoke of visions where Tamia stood as a beacon of light, guiding others through dark times. However, her skepticism and disbelief led her to reject this destiny. The notion of abandoning her material pursuits for a spiritual path was unfathomable to her. Years passed, and Tamia's situation worsened. Unemployed and desolate, she encountered a Sangoma who spoke of a dark cloud overshadowing her life. Intrigued but apprehensive, she decided to visit the Sangoma's shrine the next day. The Sangoma's shrine was eerie, filled with ominous artifacts and strange symbols. Animal skins, bones, and ritualistic tools decorated the space, and the air was thick with the scent of burning herbs. Tamia's fear was palpable, but her desperation for a solution kept her grounded. During the consultation, Tamia made it clear that she wasn't interested in prophecies, she only wanted something to restore her wealth. The Sangoma, an elderly man with piercing eyes, listened intently. He handed her a mysterious suitcase and instructed her to open it slightly and insert sour milk daily. He warned her not to pry further into the suitcase's contents, emphasizing the importance of following his instructions precisely. Reluctantly, Tamia followed the instructions, hoping for a miracle. Days turned into weeks, and the suitcase began to exhibit strange movements. One day, a goblin emerged from it, declaring itself Tamia's husband. The creature was grotesque, with sharp features and an unsettling presence. To maintain her newfound wealth, Tamia was told she had to conceive a child with the goblin. Horrified, she initially refused, but as her financial stability crumbled, she succumbed to the pressure. She visited the Sangoma, only to be told that the goblin was now her source of income, and she had to keep it content. Tamia's life became a nightmare. The goblin's presence was a constant reminder of her pact with darkness. Her wealth increased, but the price was her freedom and sanity. She felt trapped in a world she could no longer control, bound by the goblin's insidious demands. Tamia's life became a nightmare. Her wealth increased, but the goblin's demands grew insatiable. She fell pregnant and gave birth to 5 goblins within 3 months. The goblin husband demanded she find partners for their offspring. Despite her best efforts, no one wanted the goblin children. They grew rapidly and began imposing their will on her, even forcing her into incestuous relationships. Tamia's existence was a relentless cycle of fear and submission. The goblin's control over her was absolute, and she was forced to comply with their every whim. Her once glamorous life was now a facade, hiding the horrors she endured daily. With the Sangoma's death, Tamia felt trapped. She attempted suicide, but the goblin husband thwarted her efforts. Her family enjoyed the fruits of her labor, oblivious to her suffering. When she finally confessed to them, they sought help from a pastor. However, the goblins attacked the pastor with lightning, driving him away. Multiple pastors refused to help, leaving Tamia in despair. Tamia's despair deepened as she realized the full extent of her predicament. The supernatural forces at play were beyond her comprehension, and she felt utterly powerless. Her once strong faith was shattered, replaced by a growing sense of hopelessness. In her darkest hour, Tamia began to pray fervently. Her prayers became a source of strength, and she found the courage to confront the goblins. Through her newfound faith and determination, she gradually weakened their hold on her. The goblins retaliated, but Tamia's unwavering belief in her inner strength allowed her to overcome their attacks. Tamia's journey to self-redemption was arduous. She drew strength from her faith and the memories of her happier times. Her prayers were a lifeline, providing her with the resilience needed to face the goblin's wrath. Slowly, she began to reclaim her life, piece by piece. With persistent prayer and self-belief, Tamia finally defeated the goblins. Her life, though scarred by the ordeal, began to improve. She found solace in her faith and used her experience to help others facing similar struggles. Her family, now aware of her true strength, supported her in rebuilding her life. Tamia's journey from wealth to despair and back to redemption became a beacon of hope for many. Tamia's story became a source of inspiration for her community. She embraced her true calling, using her experiences to guide and uplift others. Her journey from darkness to light served as a powerful reminder that true wealth lies within, and one's destiny, though often shrouded in mystery, can lead to profound fulfillment. Tamia's story spread far and wide, a testament to the power of inner strength and faith. She embraced her true calling, using her experiences to guide and inspire others. The prophecy she once ignored had come to fruition in an unexpected way, making her a revered figure in her community. Tamia's journey from darkness to light served as a powerful reminder that true wealth lies within, and one's destiny, though often shrouded in mystery, can lead to profound fulfillment.